everyone, and welcome to Social Studies. You will need your myWorld Social Studies book, Making Our Way. Open your book to page 32 and 33. Circle the people who work for the community. Who's working for the community in this picture? I see these people fixing the road. They're working for the community. Here's someone delivering mail. That's a job that they do for the community. Some people are picking up trash. And we have a police officer directing traffic. Think what might happen if no one was in charge. There would be no one to help make our laws. There would be no one to decide what communities need. A government is made up of citizens. They are in charge. They work together to make rules and laws. They work so citizens have good places to live. We have three kinds of government. We have government for our community, our state, and our country. Government leaders meet in the City Hall in Miami, Florida. Community government. The mayor is the leader in many communities. Other leaders work with the mayor in community government. These leaders make rules and laws for the community. They make sure there are police and firefighters. They make sure trash is collected. Fact and opinion. Underline facts above about what community leaders do. Remember, a fact is something you can prove. An opinion is something you cannot prove. What is something we can prove in this paragraph? Those are great ideas. One that I see is the mayor is the leader in many communities. I could prove that the mayor is the leader in the community. Another one I see is that the leaders make rules and laws for the community. That's something else I could prove. Let's turn the page. State government. The leader of a state is the governor. The governor works with other leaders in the state government. These leaders make rules and laws for the state. They make sure the state has schools. They make sure roads are safe. Fill in the blank using the details above to help you. The blank is the leader of a state. Who is the leader of the state? What goes in that blank? Right, the governor. National government. The leader of our country is the president. Citizens vote to choose the president. The president works with leaders from around our nation. They make laws for all the people in our country. Capitol building in Tallahassee, Florida. President Barack Obama. The national government makes sure all people are treated fairly. It makes sure that mail gets to the right places. It keeps citizens safe. Underline one thing the president does. What's one thing the president does? Great idea. The president works with leaders from around our nation. Let's do a review check. Cause and effect. How does our country choose a new president? Right. Citizens vote to choose the president. Citizens vote. A leader in my community helps us by. What's one way a leader in your community helps you? Those are all great ideas. I'm going to write that the governor makes laws. Stop. I need help with. If you need help with something from social studies, write that here. Go. Now I know. Write something that you know now from social studies. Let's turn the page. Reading skills, fact and opinion. Some sentences give facts. A fact is true. Some sentences give opinions. An opinion tells how someone feels. It often starts with the words, I think. Fact. The White House is in Washington, D.C. I can prove that by going there or looking it up on the internet. Opinion. I think the White House is the most beautiful building in Washington, D.C. We know that that's an opinion because it starts with the I think and this word most. Also, beautiful tells us that those are opinions. Someone might think that the White House is the most beautiful building in Washington, D.C. The building I think is the most beautiful is the Lincoln Memorial. Look at the picture. Read the sentences below it. I think firefighters have the most important job. Firefighters work together to put out fires. Underline the sentence that gives a fact. Which one of those sentences can I prove? Right, the bottom one. Firefighters work together to put out fires. I can prove that by looking at the picture. I can see them working together to put out that fire. Circle the sentence that gives an opinion. Which one's an opinion? Right, the other one. I think firefighters have the most important job. I know that's an opinion because it says I think, and right here it says most. Firefighters might be the most important job, but you might think that someone else has a more important job. That's all for social studies today. I'll see you next time.